stand a little bit higher. It's been a long time now, but everything's coming to plan at last.
Roger, mate. Do you know what? It all takes time, and it's not really the weather to be outside messing about with antennas, is it? I went out yesterday, I think it was yesterday, yeah, to put a grounding rod in the one at home. And I got outside and I got to the shed to look for my lump hammer, and I looked and I thought, right, that'll do. And I shut the shed up and come back in the house. So, yeah, that's been a job I've been trying to do for the last 3 months and not got round to it. But I'm sure you will, Rob, but you're a great signal 5 and 7 up onto the long wind.
Alright, John, audio's okay, just give me 3,000 for this morning.
Yeah, it's sounding pretty nice up here, mate. No problem at all with the audio on that one.
Cheers, John.
QSK.
I'll get time to say hello to John and start with them, minute.
You will do, mate. Yes, stand by. Do the QSK, QRZ.
Charlie Tango 5588.
Okay, we got a couple of you there calling. I heard 5558. I think that's Chris, is it?
Yep, that's it. John, evening Maxine. Chris up here, Dunstable, Static Mobile, cold.
Roger, well, do you know what? You haven't got to have that cold bit on the end there, Chris, because, oh dear, I don't know. We're about 1 degree up here, but the wind is quite chilly. I've got to say, it probably feels like it's -7. But, yeah, good to hear you, mate, and Happy New Year to you. You're 5 and 5 up onto the long wind in Shropshire.
Yeah, 5 over 9 this way. 12-mile-an-hour winds, and we got 5 degrees up here. Not raining, but it's pretty clear. But I'm sure it'll warm up here in a bit. Right, I'll let you carry on. Happy New Year, everyone, and I'll come back to you in a bit.
Okay, no worries there. Chris, stand by. We'll see if we can get you some contacts down to Dunstable. I think we heard Mike there. Good evening, Mike. Over, I think you're probably in North Wales, but I could be wrong. Roger. Good evening, Mike. Up on Stoke-on-Trent tonight. Yeah, you're 5 and 8 tonight, Mike. No problem at all. You know exactly where I'm sat. So, good to hear you, mate, and Happy New Year. Roger. Yeah, well, Neil's down in, we've got which one have we got? Down in Bridgend, Neil. Maybe we'll probably have the other Neil on as well later on. So, yeah, get that bit, mind you. It is a bit windy out there. We've got ours up, but it's not as high as it usually is. Stand by, Mike. We've got another couple of QSKs. I'll come back to you. Keep listening and we'll get you some contacts up to Moucop, mate. Do the QSK, QRZ. Okay, the QSK, would you like to try again? Yeah, good evening, Ken. Tango Charlie 82. Yeah, you're 5 and 20 plus as usual, Ken. Great signal, good audio as well.
Yeah, well, from the base mic I've used, you set up for the Saturday night.
Roger. Well, it's good to hear. Hope you and Kate are well, and I know we spoke since the New Year, so we know you've had a good New Year as well. And did I hear Bod on the side there as well? Good evening, Bod. Yeah, we're all good, thank you, mate. And how are you and Vicky? I did hear you earlier on while I was in Telford, but I didn't want to butt in, to be honest, Bod, Roger.
Preamp. Hate using preamps.
Okay then, Bod, all the best, mate. And yeah, if you hear any stations, you know what to do, shout up. You're 5 and 9, by the way, so no problem at all. Do you have a QSK, QRZ? Okay, Sugar Delta 740 over there in Stoke. Good evening. Roger, Mike. Yeah, well, it's great to hear you, and Happy New Year to you, of course. And yeah, you're still 5 and 7 coming back up onto the long wind. I'm in the usual spot, so I don't think there's a lot of difference on your signal to me. But yeah, good to hear you, mate, and hope you had a good Christmas. Okay, Okay, yeah, no worries at all there. Mike, if you hear anybody, let us know and we'll see if we can get you around. And the other QSK, would you like to QRZ? Okay then, right, Tony, you still with us? Delta Romeo, Tony, Birmingham 628, copy? It's okay then. Oscar Papa 601, Colin. Are you there, Ron, by the way, over in Telford? Okay, come on the QSK, good evening. Good evening, Scotty, Tango Charlie 383. Yeah, nice to hear you, Scotty. Hope you had a good Christmas and a happy New Year to you, Roger. Roger then, no problem at all, Scotty. Well, I tell you what, you're doing a fine trip down into Shropshire tonight. I'm up on the Long Mynd as usual, and you're a Signal 5 and a Radio 5, and yeah, if you want to stay around, we've got some stations around the country, and I'm sure we'll get a few up to Derbyshire to you, Roger. Okay, good stuff, Scotty. Thank you for that one. And like I say, if you hear anything, shout up. The other QSK, QRZ. Yeah, come on in, mate. Good evening, Calvin. Happy New Year to you, and I hope you had a good Christmas. Roger. Well, do you know what? You got to get yourself better first, mate. And you know, oh, it's a shame to hear that. But the dreaded lady, was it, or too much alcohol? Oh, bloody hell, mate. Well, I'll tell you what, Calvin, I hope you get better soon. And you're still 5 and 9 plus up to me, by the way. And I think you're about 36 miles away. So that's good going from your driveway, Calvin, would you? Roger. Well, thanks for calling in anyway, Calvin, and get yourself better soon. You know, I don't want to be driving up to Wrexham just to come and rub your chest until you're better, but I will if I've got to. Max is looking at me right funny here. All right, Calvin, all the best, mate. Get better soon. Okay then, Calvin, no problem at all. Well, thanks for calling in, and everybody on the frequency, that was Calvin, 163 Charlie Tango 278 over in Wrexham. He's not very well, so he's not out tonight, but he does say Happy New Year to everybody that's on the frequency. We'll take another QSK call in. Okay, how about it, Martin, Tango Charlie 2016, I know you're out there.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, guys.
Okay, we'll come back to Martin. Was another QSK calling on the side of 585?
I'm having a bit of trouble hearing people tonight.
Okay, yeah, the station up in do you know what? I can never say it, so I'm going to say in Lancashire. Good evening.
Probably because they're a bit too far away.
Roger. Ohms Kirk. Do you know what? I really struggle with that. I see it written down and I can never say it out. But a very good evening, Charlie Tango 4057. And a happy new year to you, of course. And you've got John this way, Tango Charlie 74. I'm down on the Longmynd in Shropshire. And you're 5 and 4 tonight. Can you come back with your operator's name? Roger, no problem at all. Can you come back with your, what's your name, your operator's name? Roger, Andy. Well, it's good to hear you, Andy, and hopefully you're well and not out in this cold weather. But, Andy, we've got a few stations around the country. If you want to hang about and have a listen and see if you can hear anybody, you're quite welcome to, Roger. That's good stuff, Andy. Do you know what? You can't beat it. We've got a camper van, but we're in the car tonight because I weren't sure what the weather was going to be like. And I've got a diesel heater and I've got it all in. I've just got to wire it all up now. So it was cold the last time we used it up here. So I said, well, just go in the car, I think, for tonight. But yeah, hopefully by next week we should have the heater put in and back in the van. But you can't beat it, mate. Andy, stick with us and we'll see if we can get you some contacts. The QSK queue, I'll Dad. Good evening, Andy, over there at Briley Hill. How's it going, mate? Are you on that striker now? Nah, it's sounding rubbish, mate. Absolute rubbish. What made you buy one of them? Do you know what? I'll box it up, mate. I'll come and pick it up tomorrow. It's rubbish. Sounding terrible. Yeah, I was listening to you on FM actually, and it sounded quite nice. And I was trying to get back to you, but you were talking to somebody local. But I've been after one for ages, so as soon as you get fed up with it and you want to get rid of it, you send me a text and I'll come and get it. Roger, I will have to think of something to prize that out your hand, I think. But no, it's working well, mate. 5 and 9 plus, no problem at all, Andy. Well, do you know what? She's got a laptop now, so if she starts chasing this round, I'm going to be a bit worried because she'll probably get blowed off herself. But there we go. Happy New Year to you as well, Andy. Keep listening, Andy. We'll see if we can get you some tests on that new radio. Yeah, Roger. Do you know what? It's we're about 1 degree, Andy, and it's it's a little bit chilly with the wind, but it's not too bad. There's a couple of webcams up here that Max has been having a look at. It was quite white and snowy up here yesterday, and it's all gone today, so that's all good. Take care, mate, and I'll message you tomorrow to remind you about first dibs on that. 7-3. That's it. Roger, no worries at all, mate. Okay then, 7-3 for now, and we'll see if there's somebody else out there. But you're quite welcome to come back once you've ordered your food, as you know. Catch you in a bit. Okay, what's another QSK calling? Alpha Zulu 113
131.
Oh, sorry, 131. Yeah, good evening. Totally got that wrong, didn't I? Roger.
Just
Reggie,
about,
nice to hear you, mate, and Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, great signal from up there. Do you know what? I'm going to struggle saying it again. Ohmskirk. That's it. Do you know what? I always struggle with it, but you're 5 and 5, Reggie.
Right, part 2 coming up. Please like and subscribe, guys, and share.